Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Yeah, let's just do normal. Just as the developers intended. Oh shit. Yeah, you know, first run Path of the Damned. I don't give a fuck. NPCs with gold nameplates were designed by our backers. Oh god. I'm sure they're all terrific.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night. Their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and
I
shivering.
didn't give that local
And
lord
one
a
of the
name.
other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Alright. Alright, let's start the game. Ooh, I'm a Kickstarter backer. Look at me. Caravan Master finishes addressing the group. His bushy red... Wait, his bushy... Bushy... what? Excuse me. Excuse me. Well, his bushy red must, sagging jowls quivering. I'm guessing it's his bushy red mustache. Sagging jowls quivering is it for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods toward a looming black mass on the hillside. Wait. Sick bug, yes. Interesting must.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the caravan master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, of course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
Oh, okay.
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry, about the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water.
Oh, how kind of you.
I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Ledema looks over his shoulder at his assistant, a lanky, intense man named Sparfle. Carries an old sun-bleached bow. Sparfle nods and slides his worn bow over his shoulder. Where would I find these berries?
Grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
Alright. What about these ruins?
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear.
Mama bear.
Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn. So I hear.
Oh wait, how do I... Oh, I can't go in the menu. He adds with a wink.
Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much. Not if you hurry about your business, and not if the weather holds up.
There is concern in his tone, but he does not elaborate.
This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a beawick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never cared to.
They're kind of... Huh. Interesting.
They don't got Adra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
Amen. Let's go see about those berries.
Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
He scans over the travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journey's nights sleeping on uneven ground without a blanket or pillow. What a hard ass.
Kalisha!
The woman looks up in her own time. Oh. She needs to find some spring berries. Oh shit, so she doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
Oh, look at you, hard ass.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her, you're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything.
He casts a sideline glance at her.
Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Beawick. Welcome to Pillars of Eternity. Party always consists of your characters and up to 5 additional companions or adventurers. While the caravan is camped outside the Glenfathan ruins, Dema has assigned Kalisha. Alright. Yeah.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Can I adjust that scroll speed, maybe? Oh, yeah. Alright, we're doing it. The hell are you? Most people you encounter in the world are neutral or friendly. You can interact with them. Yeah. Man, you all have the same name. Hey, what up?
Sure.
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
See a man wearing a simple but mostly neat clothes. He's transfixed, however, by the ragged tear in the seam of his tunic.
Got a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road.
Scratches one cheek with his knuckles. It's covered with uneven stubble, as if he hasn't quite gotten used to shaving on the road.
Say, is there anything you need?
Who the hell are you?
Originally from the Adir Empire, but I've been trying to establish
me
new
too.
business out here. Life on the road has brought some unexpected challenges, to be sure. And I'm sure you've noticed how prickly the locals can be. But we're here to make the most of things, right?
If you think these caravanners are prickly, watch out for those axe wielders that Dema mentioned. I'm supposed to be honest, right? I do. Which one did I get? favored. Okay. No disposition is inherently good or bad. If your main character speaks brown, you must be careful not to misalign there. Okay. Okay.
Something else you need? Looks like we're settled for the night.
I guess we'll learn about our home, even though we should know as a character, but you know.
It's not as big as it used to be, but it's still big. The mainland is a continent northwest of here, but the colonies used to include Raed Ceres and the Deerwood. About 150 years ago, Deerwood won its independence from the Empire. A fact our companions are quick to remind me of.
Oh, it's the others scattered. Oh, interesting. So I guess we have some Deerwood members in our caravan.
Because it seemed friendlier than Raed Ceres? My brothers took over the family mercantile business a few years ago, and there wasn't enough for me to do back home. I moved out to try and expand.
Okay. Deerwood is a former Adir colony, so it seemed like a good place to start. As much as I admire the Raed Sarens' work ethic, they've always struck me as a little fanatical. Seems reasonable enough. Let's see what you got. Yeah, I know how stores work. Oh. What? Backer DLC. So this is all expensive. I guess this is if you wanted to like use a different weapon right off the bat. Okay. So what is this stuff? We have the Cloak of Obsidian. Oh, Pillars of Eternity logo. Tiny obsidian worm. Okay. I choose you. Okay. Grants Gaun's Pledge. Okay. This item grants the ability to shield the wearer from the myriad of perils that plague the wayward world of Yara. The aspect of the god Aothis, Gaun represents the harvest of old age. Okay, Gaun helps protect the dignity of old age. So too, prevent young lives from being harvested before their time. Okay. A giant mini. Yes! Done. Get out of here, obsidian thing. Yes. Yes. We did it. Okay. So that's... Okay, this is slow. Okay. I'll ask this D. Let's go on the runes. Oh. Yeah, let's do that fast thing, shall we? Screw the main quest. Oh.
Not looking forward to trying to lift that thing tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's go. Those are our horses. So what did I get for that thing? Guess we'll never know. Maybe this says? No. Exploration is key. Sure it is. Huh. Drifter. What is this? OP. Pay to win. Personal tab. And I guess I should turn on that thing. Display the effects. Yeah. Whoa. Corpse is cold to the touch and ripe smell wafts from it putrid waves. Dark crusted blood stain besmirches its simple linen clothing. Loot him. Wait, no. Give me those. What am I wearing? Breastplate. Okay. Guessing leather armor is not as good. Use the tab key to highlight interactable objects.
This is recent. Not good.
Beer. Give me that. Footprints around the campfire are indistinct or may have been here for days or longer. Okay. Thank you. Is that it?
Yeah?
No.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Relax. This distinctive herb is common sight. Its names are associated with the final resting place of Admeth Herent. Okay. Oh shit. Young wolf. It's Rob Stark. Get it. Yes, thank you.
Right.
Simply isn't suited. Yeah. Weapon ineffective. What?
Hmm?
Cut him up. Oh. Oh, it's left click. Interesting.
This is it.
Got it. Drifter. You're kind of a mystery to the rest of the caravan. Just some kind of wanderer, the way I hear it. Yeah. That's sort of... Oh, so now I'm an orphan? And oh, Jesus. Ooh. So what do I want to be, an orphan or have people looking at me? Yeah, sure. I don't know. Well, we've all got things we'd like to leave behind. Gods know I do. I'll tell you that. Here's hoping they never track us down. Amen, Kalisha. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Raedric. Ah, he has a name. Lord Raedric's offer makes a girl think. I'll give him that. You here to settle like the rest of the lot? Just passing through. That's usually the case with a big city. With the big city just a little ways further up the same road. Where are you headed? Nowhere special. Yeah, let's go to the city. Closest one is Defiance Bay, the capital, a few days out. Got its nice places and its not so nice places. Same as any city. But the duck, the duke, I guess. It's a good man as I hear it. Anyway, I'm wasting time here. Odima will give you the early. Will give me an earful. Let's be on our way. Why are you here? She sighs unevenly. Her eyes search the ground at her feet. My sister moved out here some time back. She sent me letters. She seemed worried, but that's how she always is. This time, though, she asked me to come out, and that's gotten me worried. I haven't seen her in ages. I'll be doing guide work for Examitil. I don't know. But I'd do anything for her. She's well. She's a much better woman than me, so I'm here and we'll see. Dema I've worked with before. He doesn't usually drive a route this way, but he's doing it for me. Huh. Tell me about yourself. I got simple needs, like open skies and far horizons. Find work that lets me live my way. My family wanders too. We started in Deerwood, but my parents ended up in the living lands. I've got a brother in Rotai and another in Edir. My sister in Gilded Vale. She's the only real homebody. What's up with Deerwood? I'm not much for history, but from what I know, it used to be part of the Edir Empire. Broke off after a war some years back. The locals here are feisty, and that's how they like it. I've been out of touch, but I've been hearing weird kinds of things about it lately. People having trouble giving birth, I guess. A lot of them. Been going on for years now, but somehow it's getting worse. With an uneasy tremor in her voice, she adds, I'll have to ask my sister more about it. That's awkward. Children of men style. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath that Sparfle's going to get the water anytime soon. He does what he feels like, when he feels like it. We should check up on him first, slap him around a little. Stream's just down that way. Come on, let's get you your water. Sure. You're alright, Kalisha. Got it. Guessing it's back over here.
What a surprise. Sparfle went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on.
Crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin in the cool water while Kalisha waits nearby. Keeping watch as you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. Out of the trees emerges Sparfle, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there's a strangeness to his gait. His stride wobbly as he moves forward, as he moves towards you with labored breath. Kalisha frowns.
Are you all right?
Sparfle's toe catches on a rock. He collapses forward in a heap. The feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Plant the enemy flag. Oh shit.
Ambush!
Alright. Focus fire. Go. I said left quick.
No good.
Get wrecked.
Take him down.
You scored a crit. Good job.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Hide armor. Negate. Ooh. Give me that. Dun 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 dun. Camp's up here. Oh, up there. Get him. I'm done.
Hush.
Okay, so lay on hands. Okay. What do you have? Dude, knock that fool down.
Yeah?
Oh, there's my healing wave. Yeah.
No good. Let's go.
There we go. Is that just a torch that she has? Yes.
Huh?
It's one per
Yeah.
encounter. Okay, so I should probably use that before. See if that shield's better. Maybe the axe.
Hmm?
Medium heater shield, 14 deflection. Okay. Oh wait. Why did I say 14? It's that 4 accuracy. So it's exactly the same. I don't think the torch is many. Many spells and abilities have limited number of uses. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah?
Oh no. Glanfathan leader. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Alicia puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stands around above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe, with thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of a man you recognize as Heoden, the last of your caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. Okay, so I should be diplomatic or honest, right? Murderers. I don't know what they did, but I didn't have anything to do with it. Oh, Lore 1. The ruin has not been sullied by our hands, men of Erkelenfath. Yeah, let's put that lore to use. Your words carry no weight when I have seen the truth with my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this contusion. So I say again, lay down your arms. We are innocent. Will you not listen to reason? Athletics 1. Rush the man before he can react. Judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I'm guessing you're worshippers of Galloway. That's stupid. Your courage is a mask. The man's brow creases, questioning. We have killed many trespassers like you. Your kills are sloppy. The wounds on these people are inefficient and off target. This is the work of untested men accustomed to carelessness. The man bares his teeth. He looks at Heoden helpless, his eyes shut tightly for the killing blow. The man spits. We'll see whose courage is a mask. He shoves Heoden towards you. As he does so, the man rakes his blade off against Heoden's torso. Heoden screams and stumbles forward, a wide gash in his clothing beginning to bloom crimson. The man sets his feet to engage you, his axe raised high. Oh, what up, Heoden? Attack. God damn it, Heoden. Oh, God.
Yeah?
I got you, bro.
Yeah?
Kill the leader and the rest will fall. Some leader.
Huh? Let's go.
Damn. Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companion is now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but the sky above you. Forgive us. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs in the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back and he closes them. Good, good. The gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin where it pierces you, and where it pierces you, you feel as though it is rending you apart from within. Seated against the wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across the chest and bow, Odamus' body stirs, and with great effort he raises his sagging head. His eyes barely open, he looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
Oh, shit. Magic tornado. Straight against the gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up to the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Heoden trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers who had been feigning death lunges for Heoden and topples him to the rocky ground. Restrained, Heoden lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you. Despite the wind from your position, if you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you would have a good chance of hitting with your mark. No. Dexterity 15, requirement not met. Lashes out, but struggles to break his... Try. Your aim is true. The hit jars Heoden loose. Lurching to his feet, Heoden clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. But diving out onto the rock, he managed to catch hold of it, securing his other hand and pull with the waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Heoden to set his feet and join you by the trembling ledge, on the trembling ground. There is a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. For each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath an old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Ooh, snap. I saved you twice, Heoden.